Do you see this miserable person? Can you believe that that was me? Sometimes I forget to show these pictures because I look at this person and I'm like, you poor thing. I was so miserable. I was like devastatingly miserable. But here's the thing. So I'm getting on here to tell my story about my 300-pound transformation because I came across these pictures again today and I was like, I think there are some people out there that need to know. I bet there are some other women who are sitting around thinking to themselves, how are there even skinny people in this world? Like, there's no way. I do everything I possibly can all day long, bang my head against the wall, rub creams on my butt, go to the gym for 2 hours, eat celery sticks, and somehow cannot lose this weight. And I have the answer to that. So I was like, maybe I better get on here and tell my story for those that haven't heard it. I'm also doing a giveaway, which is really exciting because when you have this kind of information, you probably should give it away every once in a while. So I'm doing a big giveaway for January. You can also win $1,000. And if I haven't gotten your attention yet, you're crazy. Okay, so let me tell you my 300-pound transformation. First off, it was 100 pounds of body weight and 200 pounds of a husband that had to go. Anybody? Anybody? Now listen. I did not hate my husband. He is a good man. I am a good woman. We just were not meant to be together, okay? And I'm allowed to tell the story he told me I can't. This is not a man-hating story. This is just the story of my transformation and how it required losing some spiritual weight and some emotional weight to be able to lose the physical weight. I was killing myself with calories in and calories out. Anybody else? Is that you right now? Are you eating yogurt? Like I said before, celery sticks and plain chicken breast and not understand pretzels. Pretzels always seem to be a diet food somehow. And just not understanding, like, why is this not working for me? It's okay, I got you, boo. I was doing the same thing. So, rewind. I'm at the top of my game. This woman right here, this obviously miserable woman, me, can you believe it? Was like killing it in life. I had the white picket fence, the 2.5 kids, the 3 dogs, the 6-figure income. I was running a company, driving a pink Cadillac. I was like slaying it in my late 20s, early 30s. The problem was I was also absolutely miserable. Now, I was still cute. Don't get it twisted. Okay, this picture is not a good one, but I was still loving my life mostly on the outside, but on the inside, like something just wasn't right. And I knew it was because I had checked all the boxes that everyone else had kind of told me would make me happy, but I didn't know how to fix it. And one thing that I thought that I could control, because I was hitting all of my other goals in life, like all of them. I had everything in line, okay? Well, mostly. But I was going to the gym every day for like 2 hours, 245 pounds in this picture when I started this. And I had done everything. I was in the gym for 2 hours a day. I had paid a doctor $2,500 to tell me what to do and give me pills that ended up making me really sick. I was eating like 1,000 calories a day. I had hired a personal trainer. I tried keto. I tried Weight Watchers. I tried the military diet. I tried everything. I was rubbing creams on my butt, like I said in the beginning of the video, to see if I could make it go away. I just couldn't get anything to work. And I thought to myself, if I can hit every other goal in my life, why is this one thing such a problem? Now, I'm going to tell you something that changed my life forever. Have you ever had one sentence that just changes your life for like ever? Well, the person that said that to me was my therapist. If you don't have one, go get one. I highly recommend it. But I went into my therapist's office one day, and instead of dealing with all the other stuff that I probably should have been dealing with, I was focusing on the weight loss problem, right? Because I just needed to fix one more thing to be happy. Ugh, I could do a whole series on that. But anyway, I walked in and I said, I don't understand how there are even skinny people in this world. Have you ever thought that to yourself? If you've thought that to yourself, like make a little comment down here because I want to see where my girls are at. I was like, this is impossible. I don't know how. I've been trying to do this for 10 years. I can do anything. Why can't I do this? And she looked at me and she said, you are on stage every day telling women how to be successful in their business by overcoming the fears that they have in their life around money and success. yeah, so? She said, so why don't you do that around your weight loss? And I was like, because that's not how it works. It's calories in, calories out. That doesn't make any sense. And she said, well, really, how's that working for you? And I'm like, okay, I really don't understand what you're saying. Like, it's not all in my head. She said, no, but you grew up in an abusive household, Amber. You might be like killing it now. She said, but you grew up in an abusive household. Do you think that maybe somewhere deep down, subconsciously, you might think that if you lose weight, that will put you in danger? And I was like, no, that's dumb. Because I'm stubborn. But then I went home and I thought about it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder, is a little bit of this like emotional eating, self-sabotage, the fact that I change diet programs all the time? Am I avoiding? No way. I want to be sexy in a bikini. There is no way that it is me like self-sabotaging this. So I started to dismiss it. Then I did some research. Y'all, I'm giving you all the answers today. I hope you're listening. I did some research because I was tired of being sold to. I was tired of trying things that didn't work. I was tired of spending my money. I was tired of wasting my time because I didn't have a lot of it. And I was also tired of being a big girl. I don't want to be a big girl anymore, okay? So I sat down and I looked. It turns out that there are 2 reasons that women hold on to weight emotionally, whether they're conscious of it or not. Two main reasons. There's a lot of little ones, and we can dig down in this together and figure it out. I'm here for you. Like I told you, I'm doing a giveaway. You can join my program at any time. I will help you with this. But let me give you a little tidbit today. I looked and it said that women will typically hold on to weight for emotional reasons if they think it'll put them in danger to be sexy, like I did. I didn't know I did. So if you're sitting there going, that's not me, just trust me, I didn't even know it at that point. And it's still hard to admit now. But I will get attention that I don't deserve or don't know how to deal with. I'll be seen as promiscuous or, skinny girls are bitches, right? Have we heard that our whole life? Like, that bitch. I didn't want to be her. I didn't want to be that. So I also deep down inside thought that maybe being attractive to men was going to be dangerous because we see that all the time, right? So I found out the second bucket that sometimes women fall into with overeating is somewhere along the line in their life, someone said to them, you don't deserve whatever it is because you're broken in this way. And they took that as truth. And I will tell you right now, instead of dealing with this or figuring out or this relationship or whatever, it was easier to then just eat and go, oh, I don't have a boyfriend because I'm overweight. Oh, I can't get that job that I want because I'm overweight. I can't take that trip and I can't put myself out there because, I'm overweight. When I fix this, I will. Because they feel like their deserve level is not there to be one of the attractive, beautiful women who get these things in their life because somebody told them along the way that they didn't deserve it, or they just decided they didn't deserve it. So I'm sitting there realizing how many of my friends, family, and how much I have fit into these buckets. And I was like, okay, we're going to overcome this. Like, how am I going to do it? Meditation, affirmation, visualization, journaling. The same thing I did to overcome business problems, right? Make a spreadsheet, make it happen. Overcome these like lids that you have in your brain. The few things I would tell myself, as soon as you turn 40, no one in this family can lose weight. All of these like crazy things I told myself. I have to eat breakfast. I need to eat 5 meals a day. You have to eat yogurt to be skinny. I don't know. There's all these things that we have in our brain that if you fast, then you're starving yourself and you'll go into starvation mode and your body will break down. All of these things are complete crap. But I didn't know it, and I needed to do the emotional work to overcome them. I also needed to make my body realize that if I lost the weight, I was still gonna be as safe as I was right that moment, right? And I was never gonna be able to lose weight until I did that very thing, overcame that fear of what was happening that wasn't even on the surface. Then, check this out, get your pens out, I looked at nutrition instead of exercise, because I was already exercising and that wasn't working. So I looked at the nutrition. How does my body fuel itself? What is actually happening when I put food in? How does fat burn? Like, I hear it burns, but what does that mean? Like, where does it go? There's no fires going on in here. So like, where's the smoke? Like, how am I burning fat, right? I wanted to figure it out. So I figured it out for you. I built a nutrition program for myself that I knew I couldn't wiggle out of because I'm really stubborn. And if I had points or stuff to add up, I would save them up all day, and then I would eat half a pizza and drink a bottle of wine, and then somehow the diet wouldn't work, right? So I looked at the two fuel sources. You can burn carbs and sugar, or you can burn fat. And I wanted to burn fat, so I figured out a way to eat that I could do that. And guess what happened? I lost 70 pounds in 4 months. 70 pounds in 4 months. I became this girl and this girl, and I lost all that spiritual weight. All that other stuff came off of me, and I'm happy. I'm transformed from the inside out. I had an internal, external, and eternal transformation, which is what I want to offer you at Worth It Nutrition. I did end up starting a company because when you lose almost 100 pounds and you're standing on stage, people want to know, how did you do it? How did you do it? How did you do it? And I was like, I can tell you how to do it. Then I helped women overcome all of these crazy, huge emotional things in their life. And I gave them a nutrition diet program that they were able to understand and do simply and lose weight so fast. In our August challenge program, I had a woman lose 47 pounds in 12 weeks. 47 pounds in 12 weeks. How do you do that? I can tell you how to do that. So here's the deal. I want to give some away because this is like too good of a thing to keep to myself. So I want to give one of the programs away as a gift. So I'm going to post a link to a Google form. This is as simple as I could make it, okay? You're not gonna find this on my website. You're not gonna find it anywhere else. You had to get all the way through this video to get this tidbit of information because I want so badly for you to see yourself in me and know that you can do it too. Go to the Google link, fill it out. It's gonna ask you your name, your phone number, your email address, all that fun stuff so we can be connected. It's gonna ask you why changing this weight would change or losing this weight would change your life, and what you've already tried, so I can make sure that this is a good fit for you. Then I'm gonna choose someone to win a 3-month program from me as a gift. And then the January challenge, I'm giving away $1,000. So if you join the program, you hit your goal, and you are the one who has lost the most percentage of body weight in the time of the program, January, February, March, you could win $1,000. Now that's pretty cool. It does not take a brain, rocket surgeon, scientist, yes, to see that spending just a little bit or getting it for free and then winning $1,000 and hitting your goals, having an internal transformation, an external transformation, and an eternal transformation, shut the front door. The only people that have access to this are the ones watching this video, my personal Facebook friends, and if you share it, your friends are welcome too. I want to start a bit of a chain here. Then anyone who's been on my program has access to this video and the Google form link. You can share it with your friends too. I cannot wait. And I will tell you, this program is only for one time, for January, for my grand opening, is going to be $100 a month. That is insanely inexpensive. I will not tell you what other people have paid in the past, okay? $100 a month for a 3-month program that can transform you internally, externally, and eternally. I can teach you how to eat to lose weight. How exciting is that? Inside and out. So this is a huge thing. I want you to be part of it. Comment here, get in my inbox, tell me that this story today touched you in some certain way. Let's have a conversation, or go to my website, winwithamber.com, and just sign up for January. But if you'd like to get it for free, hit the Google form link, send it to your friends, fill it out, and somebody will win. I hope you guys can see from the inside to my outs how much I love you. I'm hoping for you. I'm praying for you. And in case you didn't know, I love your face. Mwah! Have an awesome day.